Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and thanks for joining me. And for you new viewers, thanks for checking out my channel. I know you have a lot of choices for watch reviews, so I really appreciate you coming to my channel and checking me out, and I hope you like it. Now today we have what I like to call the Sky Pilot Junior Chronograph. It's a much cheaper option. This is model number MCW100H-4AV, and I think this is a fantastic, super cheap little brother to the original Sky Pilot. Let's check this thing out. Alright guys, let's get into this thing, but first, if you like any of the watches I've reviewed on my channel, make sure you check out my Amazon store. I do get a really small commission if you buy from my store, and that basically goes to help the channel and, you know, production costs, so I definitely appreciate it. Here you go, typical Casio watch box packaging. Y'all have seen these a million times. Here is the watch. Great looking little watch, man. And if you notice, let me get this out of the way here. This is the little brother to this. This is a Sky Pilot. This is solar powered. It's atomic. It's got a lot more functions as far as, you know, day of the week and some other stuff. But they look really similar. If you look at them, you can see at the top, you've got the orange text on the bezel. You got the orange strap. Orange text at the bottom. You got the same font, if you notice that. Anyway, this is a great looking watch. And this is like, I don't know, like 40 bucks, man. So I think it's a great option if you can't afford or just don't want the Sky Pilot with all the different functions on it. Get its little brother, man. I mean, get this little thing. Again, 40 bucks. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and tell you all the basic specs that you need to know, and then I'll put all the other specs in the description field. So let me go ahead and take this thing off its little stand here. Of course, you know, you get all the stuff down here. That's a lot of paperwork for a $40 watch. All right, let's take this thing off. And Maverick, for some reason, said he wanted to come in here and take a look at this thing. I think he wants something like an Xbox gift card or something. I'm not quite sure what his angle is. He's pretending to be interested in these watches, and I know he's not really interested.
Well, I do it to make you happy.
You do it to make me happy? Oh, that's nice.
I mean, yeah, I'm kind of snoring in the background.
You're snoring in the background? All right, so you're looking at a 49.3 millimeter resin case. This whole watch is basically resin, by the way. It's 13 millimeters thick. It's 51.8 millimeters lug to lug. Let me scroll down on my notes here. It's a 25 millimeter, basically it's a proprietary strap. It goes from 25 millimeters down to 21. Again, this is also resin. It's only water resistant to 100 meters, which is 330 feet. You got the 5434 movement in there. You've got roughly a 3-year battery life, depending on how much you use the chronograph function. You've got a crystal clear curved resin crystal, and it's got a little bit of curve on it, just like its bigger brother. See, that one's got a lot of curve. This one's got just a little bit of curve. So, buddy, what do you think of this thing?
Let me see the other one.
All right, here's the big brother on the right, and here is the little brother on the left. About $250, $60 for the big brother, about 40 bucks for the little brother.
Okay.
What do you think?
Well, I like the background, like behind the hands. Like I think the little brother looks better.
You think the dial of the little brother looks better?
Well, whatever it is, like on the background, like that and all that.
You're talking about the sunburst, like where it kind of shines like that, or are you just talking about the dials?
No, just like the whole surface of that area looks better than this.
Really? Okay.
Like I'm just saying, out of look. But doesn't this have like a lot more information?
It does. This shows you the day of the week. This has got alarms. This has got tons of different stuff. Plus, it's solar, so you never have to worry about a battery. With this one, you got to change the battery. I think this has got like a. Yeah, this has got a chronograph. They both have chronographs. This has got a lot more functions. This also has a 24-hour dial. So right there, that's your 24-hour dial. These two sub-dials at 6 and 9 are basically for the chronograph. And let me go and show you how the chronograph works. You just press this button right here.
Wait, what number did you say?
What, 6 and 9? The sub-dials? 69. Oh, you're making a 69 joke? Jesus Christ.
It'd be cool if this watch had the face of like this watch.
See, I like this one better, man. It's a personal preference, buddy. I like this one better, obviously, because it has a lot more functions. I just think it looks a little bit better. I mean, it's the same basic look. You got the same font. You got writing at 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock on the bezel. This says G-Shock. This says Chronograph. Obviously, this isn't a G-Shock. This isn't as tough as this one, buddy. So you can't bang this one around as much as you can bang this one around.
I I just wish the background, like under the hands, like that whole surface.
That's called the dial, right?
Yeah, or whatever. I wish it looked like this watch, but and like said G-Shock, but still, I just wish it like this just looks so much cooler. The dial or whatever it's called.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean that's your opinion. It's a stupid opinion, but that's your opinion.
Well, your opinion's always stupid.
Oh, bang! I'm just kidding, buddy. So anyway, so did I start the chronograph? Here's the chronograph. Let me start it. And you'll see the hand at the bottom is the one that starts moving. There's your little chronograph hand. I mean, is anybody really going to use a chronograph on this watch? Probably not. Does anybody really ever use chronographs, period? Occasionally.
So 2019.
So 2019. So let me go ahead and stop it. Then it resets. There you go. Boom. There you go. And of course, you got your date down here. What's that? 4:30. Nice black background. Nice big hands. I do like the hands of this one a little bit better than the hands on the Big Brother on the Sky Pilot.
Thank you.
I will agree with you. I like the hands.
What are they called?
Hands. You got your hour hand.
I know what they're called. What's the name of the watches?
This is the Sky Pilot, and this is just like I don't know, like a generic Casio chronograph. This one's super tough, and this one's like its much cheaper little brother.
Okay.
Okay. This one doesn't have a name. A lot of like Seiko and Casio watches and G-Shocks have names. This one just doesn't really have a name. It's just kind of like a beater watch. I mean, like, remember we went out today, we went to go look at houses and other stuff? Yeah. This is the type of watch Daddy would wear. Daddy. This is the type of watch, I know you hate when I say Daddy. This is the type of watch Dad would wear to go bum around, go grocery shopping, looking at houses, doing whatever. I wouldn't want to wear my super nice watch because I don't want to get this one, you know, banged up.
The Monster.
I don't want to wear the Monster.
The Monster looks so much better than any other watch.
Well, that's true.
Maverick.
That's my son, guys. He loves the Monster. But yeah, I just figured out, speaking of monsters, I just figured out the orange Monster and the blue Monster, the 3rd generation, they've gone up to like $1,200 on eBay. So good investment if you've got either one of those. Anyway, so what else was I going to say about this thing? Guys, I guess that's really about it for this one. I think we've gone a little bit too much in our review here. We've gone a little bit too long. What else? I'll make sure to put a link in the description field for you if you want to pick this up on Amazon. Again, it's about 45 bucks. They come in multiple different colors. Any other words, Maverick, you want to say? Let me show you all a little bit more of the watch here. I forgot to do that. You know, everything is resin. You got a resin case, resin strap. Here's the case back. I mean, simple, you know, Casio case back. And the thing I like about this one is it looks much more expensive than it is. It really looks like an expensive G-Shock, but it's not. I'm not crazy about the sunburst dial. That's just me personally. I mean, some of y'all are going to love it. But I do like the handset. I like those big white hands. And I like the font, too. I just like those. I think they're just easier to read. A little bit easier to read than the bigger brother's hands. So, anyway, it's up to y'all. Tell me what you think. As always, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell. And I will see y'all in the next review. Take care. Bye.